Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Chandlor Jordan out of our CBS19 Weather Center, and we're taking a look at the latest advisory on Tropical Storm Nicholas as we head closer to lunchtime here in East Texas. You'll notice that anywhere in blue along the coastline that you see, those are tropical storm warnings that are in effect. And we've also got a hurricane watch that's in effect in the pink here, and that's from Corpus Christi all the way up to the north and east, just to the south and west of Houston. The latest advisory shows that it is a pretty strong tropical storm, max sustained winds of 60 miles per hour. And as it continues to slowly move off to the north and northeast over the next 12 to 18 hours, we'll be keeping a close eye out for additional strengthening. If the center of circulation is able to stay just off the coastline, we could actually see a possible very weak Category 1 hurricane, but with the latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center making landfall tonight, as many of us are sleeping as a borderline Category 1 hurricane or a very strong tropical storm. Once it makes landfall, it continues to weaken as it slowly moves towards Houston, and then from there we'll start to feel impacts, especially as we head throughout the day tomorrow and into the very early parts of Wednesday, with the center of circulation coming very close to Nacogdoches as well as Lufkin. Now, as it does, we could be looking at the possibility of some very heavy rain, some gusty winds, and even a brief tornado or two, and that's primarily going to be focused through deep East Texas. As we pick up SkyCast this morning, very stray showers from the far outer bands of Nicholas will continue to bring rain from time to time as we head into this evening as well as into the night tonight. When it's dry, we're just going to stay cloudy for the next 12 hours as well as be breezy from time to time, and it's also going to be pretty humid as well. You'll definitely be able to feel the mugginess on your skin. And then as we head into tomorrow, that's where we'll start to see things change as far as impacts from Nicholas. Tomorrow morning, that's when we'll start to see the heaviest of rain begin to arrive into deep East Texas, and it'll persist all throughout the afternoon as well as into the evening on Tuesday, with some communities such as Lufkin, Nacogdoches, Center, San Augustine, and Hemp Hill dealing with the heaviest of rain as we head into Tuesday afternoon, and that'll continue even into Tuesday night as Nicholas slowly continues to move through East Texas. By the time we get to Wednesday, especially by Wednesday afternoon, you'll notice everything well to our east towards Louisiana, and on the backside of the storm, we will still be breezy from time to time throughout the day on Wednesday, especially into Wednesday afternoon, but we'll slowly start to clear on out as far as losing cloud cover and continue to dry out as we head into the middle and end of this week. Picking up our future wind gust speeds, you'll notice that from time to time throughout the rest of today and into the night tonight, we will be breezy, but really we're going to see wind strength pick up as we head into tomorrow morning, and that'll continue into tomorrow afternoon. Wind gusts could be anywhere from 35 to 40 miles per hour in communities such as Crockett, Groveton, and really through other places in deep East Texas where the heavy rain could be as well, through Nacogdoches, Center, San Augustine, and Lufkin. Gusts upwards of 20 to 25 miles per hour, even close to 30 miles per hour, are going to be possible along I-20 in areas such as Tyler, as well as Longview, Henderson, Jacksonville, and even into Marshall and Carthage as we head into Tuesday afternoon. And then even into Tuesday night, we're still dealing with some gusty winds. And then, as I had mentioned, on the backside of the storm, we're still going to have gusts on Wednesday of anywhere to 15 to 20 miles per hour. We could see gusts upwards of 25 miles per hour that day along our eastern counties as well. How much rainfall are we looking at as we are dealing with the impacts of Nicholas? The heaviest of rain that'll fall is going to occur in deep East Texas, especially for places such as Hemp Hill into San Augustine as well. We could have isolated amounts upwards of 6 to 9 inches of rain. And the farther north and west that you go from deep East Texas, well, the rainfall total possibilities are going to be lower. Still, in places such as Nacogdoches and Lufkin, Center, and Carthage, could be looking at anywhere from 2 upwards to isolated amounts of 4 to 5 inches of rain. Along I-20 in places such as Gilmer, Longview, and to Tyler, we could be looking at an isolated amount of 1 inch or 2, and then especially along I-30, still the rain total's less, but a ½ inch to 1 inch can't entirely be ruled out as we see Nicholas make its way through our area into tomorrow, as well as the early parts of Wednesday. Now, once we get Nicholas well to our east through the remainder of our week, we'll slowly start to drying out. We still have hit or miss shower or thunderstorm chances as we head into Friday, Saturday, as well as Sunday, and we'll start to heat back up as well. And that'll have temperatures topping out in the low 90s by the time we get going into the weekend. Now, make sure, especially by the end of today, that not only you have a way to listen to our radio partners where we provide up-to-date forecasts, but also make sure you have our CBS 19 app downloaded handy and ready to use. It's really easy and simple. We've got an interactive radar. You'll be able to keep an eye out on shower activity there, as well as the latest updates from the entire CBS 19 weather team. We'll be sure to keep you posted, and as always, we've got you covered.